Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm calling it maybe a little early, but I suspect we are now going to get the Silver Sword of Gith again. Possibly. Hello there. Hi guys. Get with the program, we have some stabbing to do. They carry a lot of money. I don't think church life would be so rich. Okay. Be a door, and there'll be another teleporter. I'll see what's behind the door first, of course. Picking up the money. I'm guessing I just found out exactly where I was supposed to go. Okay. Maybe I can heal you a bit. And I don't have a healing kit. Okay. Good. Or something. Save the game and let's go have a word with Araman. Do you think it'll be the last one? I don't. These buggers have a nasty tendency to escape. No, Oku, I did not want to click you, and I did not want to click the Mercolite either.
Wait, stay your hands, all of you. This is my brother, though his face is not his own. Faith and blood are the strongest ties of all. Stronger than comradeship, purer than the intrigues of love. Forgive me for what I do here, but Akachi's sin must be washed clean. My fight has always been with the Red Woman, from the very start.
Okay. Who is this, though? Wait. Why are you fighting, by the way? What has she done to you?
She is a faithless soul, torn from the wall by my brother, who dwells within you. Her charms dragged Akachi from his god and his faith, and dragged me as well, for what was I but his shadow? And when death took her suddenly, he betrayed our god, all the gods, to tear her from the wall. He failed the test that Merker set before him.
Well, that I think I have said before, but I don't see how he could have ended up failing that test. But whatever, that is the premise the game has set. It's out of our control. Okay, I have diplomacy check. Let's see if it works. Probably won't, but I'm gonna try.
Mark me, she is a greater monster than our god Merkel ever was. She is the reason for all your suffering, then and now. Ask yourself why Akachi fought to tear his lover from the wall if she did not plant the seed. Ask yourself how a stranger from the west came to lie in the barrow where my brother's remnant lay trapped, if she did not place you there. I am sorry it has come to this, but she has made you her pawn. I will send the Red Woman back to the wall, or I will die and go to my judgment with an untroubled heart.
Okay, I succeeded the... well, I passed the diplomacy check and we are still fighting. Okay, And I can't be bothered dying here. Thank you very much, game. I... Okay, so Oku's going around smashing stuff. Good, keep doing that. I'll just level up Sir Grumpy Cat here. Yeah, sure, sounds good. Oh, don't know why I didn't get both. Oh, you guys are not doing too well. That's, okay. And suddenly I'm the last man standing. So, oh, piss off. Oh, screw this. I'm just gonna smash Ataman in the face. This fight has got to end. Oh, Stony Face Mercolite. Can I sort you out, maybe? Nope, I can't. Okay, well, I can see that this fight is having some very high entertainment value. But yeah, back when I played with a walkthrough, I think I'll just take the time to talk a little over this craziness right here that you see before you. I think that we are pretty close to the end of the expansion after this fight. So possibly this expansion may finish before part 50. Possibly. I don't have a whole lot of side quests to deal with after this, and I kind of do intend to just go straight to the final stages afterwards anyway. I mean, we do have that that farmer's daughter out at Wells of Larue. I do want to check up on that, see if we can sort that out before the end of the game. But other than that, it's really close to the end. I kind of want to neglect my Final Fantasy VII Let's Play and just focus on this until it ends, being so close as it is. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like Araman is regenerating in a way. That's a good thing. Okay, do I have anything else to talk about maybe? Well, if you do have a Nintendo Switch, I might actually recommend another game, sort of a JRPG thing. Well, it's kind of irrelevant to talk about while I'm playing a Dungeons and Dragons styled role-playing game. But what the hell? I do have the time for it. It is the Alliance Alive. It is originally a Nintendo 3DS game, which they are now porting to the Switch. It is kind of weird as a JRPG goes because it doesn't have experience points. Well, you do gain more hit points and spirit points every so often. I haven't really figured out how that works. But it seems like you will level up your weapon proficiency by using a specific weapon, not by putting points into it necessarily, like how the proficiency points work in Dungeons and Dragons. It's perhaps not the most memorable game, but the locations are really quite pretty. All of them very pretty and colorful, and yeah, like Final Fantasy IX, it is borderline a shame to play it on the original hardware. So if you're going to be playing Alliance Alive on any platform, do it on the Switch. Also, the music is made by Masashi Hamauzu, the guy who made the music for Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2. And probably Lightning Returns, but don't hold me to that. Okay, Arman, I've been here within an inch of your life. Are you going to give up and teleport away or something? Like a decent video game villain? Oh, sorry about that. Why is the camera so close in? Ah, there we go. Okay, the camera tried to squeeze in under the roofing. The wooden beams. Oh, so much fun. What else? Yeah, also, I just started playing Fire Emblem Three Houses the other day. When it came out and all. Yeah, I put that high on the priority list for some reason. It's very much a Persona emblem. but the characters actually seem to be the most well written in the entire series up to this point, at least insofar as the localization has well sufficed to portray them as being. So if you've been on the fence with Fire Emblem and enjoyed Persona, maybe you will like this Fire Emblem. No. Okay, can we have a massive revival here? We can move on with the game. Oh. Chromatic crown. What is this nonsense? Let's see, there it is. +5 poison. And a bunch of resistances. I think at this point I will need that more than the mass. Oh, dude, no. Game. You give me a good piece of equipment and it looks like this. Oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. To Shadow Multier. Okay, well, some of us are regenerating. Keep. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay. We aren't brave enough for this. Oh, okay. Click all. Oh. Sophia? Did you used to come here? Looks kind of like your room. With some notable exceptions, I suppose, being that the columns are kind of animated. Can I have the Sword of Gith so I can just GTFO, please?
Mother? I thought you were dead, and you're...
Ancient, wrinkled, a doddering crone. No, I am not the woman you remember, Sophia. Nor am I your mother in the sense you have always believed me to be.
The voices. I understand it now. You and I, my mother, we're all parts of the same person. The same soul.
My sweet daughter, you are all that was best in me. Everything that Akachi loved and gave his soul to protect lives in you. Of all the wicked things I have done to save him, you are innocent, blameless. You began as a part of me, Sophia, but now you are more.
So the woman I knew as my mother, was me, or rather, us?
I'll tell you all of it, Sophia. Let me just greet.
Yes, all in good time. There's someone you should meet.
My dearest, look at us. You wear the face of a stranger, and I've known hags that are comelier than the prune that I've become. What a pair we are, my love. It must be hideous to you. To him, if Akachi was not the thing that he is, he would turn away from me with loathing.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I thought this adventure was crazy enough as it was, but let's see if I get this straight. Sophia's physical mother has a soul that she is apparently sharing with someone else, or maybe she also had two souls, because that's how you roleplay these days, I guess. And when she gave birth to Sophia, who I am expecting to have been given birth to, or this is just going to be a slightly disturbing as all the disturbances that ever disturbed anyone. And Sophia is also not entirely of one soul. So these women have 4 souls between them. One of them being Akechi's wife from back in who knows when. Like when Merkel was alive and all that. And okay, fuck it. This doesn't make a damn bit of sense anymore. Sophia's backstory, it exists. Let's ignore it. Let's not be cursed anymore. And can we just please get my freaking mug with that god-awful crown off the screen?
Oh, I don't think you are here. Nothing. My Akachi is gone. Little remains of him but a mindless hunger seething beneath your flesh. And the fault is mine. I was the one he went to save. The soul he tore from the wall. So much lost for one fool girl. My beloved launched a crusade and sacrificed all that he was. Better that he'd left me to rot, perhaps. Not another pretty thing to distract him from his fit.
I think I've just noticed that the cross draft I'm having in my room is doing things with the microphone. Sorry, I'll just close the window momentarily. I'll be a minute. Phew. Better get this done quickly though, otherwise it's gonna be hot as all the hell's in here. Yeah, actually it would have been better if he had, followed his vows, his oath, done the thing that was expected of him. So yeah, 4.
He was here, I tell him. I have never rested since that day. This academy, all you see here, all this was for him. I know I cannot bring him back, but I can end his pain and the punishment that he never deserved. You have given me that chance.
Man, I keep forgetting to attach the to plug in the laptop in a power socket. Yeah, I think you have some explaining to do. Get on that.
Did I place you in the barrel? Yes. Allow you to be joined with the monster that my beloved has become? Yes. Did I tear the shard of Gith from your chest? Not with pride, but yes. I have deceived you, relied upon your own self-interest to end my lover's curse, done evil for his sake, yes.
Then you deceived me as well. You never told me the truth. You merely said
that the stranger's life was worth more to me than all the lives on all the planes. That you should treat this stranger as if
I loved him.
Sophia, I never lied to you. You didn't understand my words then, but they were true nonetheless. And you, stranger, who have suffered so much for a love you never knew. Yes, you must think me a monster. But what do good or evil matter in the face of love? Love will break an oath, shatter a man's faith, and outlive God's. Love endures when your greatest hope is merely to end the suffering of your beloved, even if it can never again be yours.
Look, Crimson Mom. We've seen the Red Wizard Academy of Fae. You're nothing like those monsters. So don't worry on that part, but we need to discuss your code of ethics.
They were fragments of my soul. I split them from me long ago. If one of us was slain, the others would carry on, and Akachi need never be abandoned. And each of them had talents of her own. A mind, a soul, can be teased apart, its elements distilled. Every person has talents, weaknesses, obsessions. All but the strongest are drowned out in the clamor of the mind. Sever one aspect from the rest, and suddenly it is stronger, more focused than it was as part of the whole.
Then, the voices I hear...
Were our voices, yes, our thoughts. We were linked together, Sophia, our minds never truly separate. Nephris wanted you to know. She thought it practical to tell you, but I forbade it. If you shared in our secret, you'd have shared in our blame.
Oh, another practical incarnation. Well played, Obsidian. If that was meant to be a you know, hidden reference, cameo or whatever, that was a good one. I sincerely mean that. Good on you. Let's move on though.
She was all that imagines and questions, withholds judgment and sees all things anew. What better fragment to be my eyes in a foreign land than one that could love the land and its people as an old Thayer never could?
Nephris, the one I knew as mother, was really just a fragment of you.
She is not gone, Sophia. Her fragment has returned to the whole, to me. She loved you dearly, as I do. Can you guess what part she was, daughter?
Your resolve, the unyielding scholar, the dutiful mother, a woman that men wouldn't love, but that a daughter could admire.
Not without sweetness to temper her, and that sweetness I gave to another.
And that's the lawful incarnation? Okay.
We understood the connection, Leanna, Nephris, and myself. We could hear each other's thoughts when we chose to listen. And yes, we could speak to one another through our minds, but the bond became weaker with time as each of us grew slowly apart, became her own woman. Leanna was the most difficult of all, living in a foreign land, adopting their language and customs. That is why we created the portals, so that Nephris could visit her, to ensure that she did not stray. We all watched over you, Sophia, and made our voices heard when you needed us. You were most precious of all.
I always heard you. Low voices, a crowd of people in another room. But when I'd search for you...
You could never find us, and you learned to ignore our voices over time, just as we hoped, my sweet daughter. By your ignorance, we kept you safe. Even Aramon never guessed what you really were.
Huh. Okay. Well, let's end the episode here and speak of something else in the next one. See you momentarily.